They come up on 1st and 10. First down. Here's Aikman. Over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. And Peterson, what happened? He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And now it's 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got a man. It's T.O. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. On first down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead. This time, the extra point. 4-point game. Down. Here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down to the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go. AT Gators, protein spill. You ain't going nowhere.
Now Aikman to throw on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates it.
Well, he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Randy Moss, 57 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back, and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Looking back to that first quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter two, they seem to have some rhythm.
And it really shouldn't be a surprise to us, because when we were in the production meetings, we asked a few of the players about, hey, what if things get a little rocky early? They all said the exact same thing. We're prepared, so we're confident things will work out. And so far, they have started to do so.
Those three words we hear a lot: stay the course. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it's going to be second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Williams. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And open, it's Moss, complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mahomes now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Got him in. It's Randy Moss. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now Aikman on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. And able to rip off a big chunk of yards. The 40. 23 yards, the final tally. Now it's Aikman. It's caught by Mike Evans. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Aikman. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run with Peterson. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And he'll as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. No matter the situation in there, the defense won the battle. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now it's Mahomes again. That one complete to Hill. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing now is Mahomes. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And touchdown! 38 yards. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, it's Aikman. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A 10th carry now for Peterson. He gets away from 1. Adrian Peterson, the 20, 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Adrian Peterson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. First and 10 now from the 33. Looking to pass. Aikman on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. 3rd and 4. And this crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. Now Aikman. And his throw here is incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Aikman looking to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up success after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's complete to Williams.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes. And this is incomplete.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real with. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today.
tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But it intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad.
Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
We go. 70, Indy. Get it.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Now Aikman to throw on second down. It's his target. It's Adrian Peterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because...
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tony Gonzalez. 57 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And here's the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First down and 10.
Ready, set.
At their own 24.
You can't block me. You can't block mine.
On first, they'll throw with Elway. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 22 yards there, a first down.
Results in a first down.
So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Now a pass hauled in downfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 25-yard line. The give to Peterson out of the gun. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 more yards there and another first down.
On the double. 54.
They run again on first down. Peterson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
To throw is Elway. This is caught, and he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. Tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a big run for AP. 51 yards on the ground. Peterson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. To throw is Aikman. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Saints have Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. Deshaun Jackson off to the races. 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. The kick return touchdown goes for 97 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it on. Probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On third down, Aikman. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Peterson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. These two teams all tied after one. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Aikman and company indeed going for it. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got Evans. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On second down. It's Peterson, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. Aikman on third down. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tony Gonzalez. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Guys are able to regain the lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it with Elway. Well, this is caught by Jackson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Snap.
From the red zone now, Elway on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. Right now from tying this football game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Aikman will throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They run. Peterson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the gun on 3rd down is Aikman. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. To call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Aikman setting to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle. Now it's Aikman. And the pressure gets to him again. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now a run with Peterson. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Aikman. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And as a result, possession switches hands. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Elway will throw. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Here's Elway to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of... All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Go now. 30 base.
Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. On first down, Elway. Over the middle, complete. It's Holt. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 20 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Check. 2 jet bombers. 2 jet bombers. Ready?
Right back to Sanders on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Here's Peterson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. First carry for the fullback, Aaron Ripkowski. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Herman Moore there to make the grab as they have taken the lead. Good to see Herman Moore back in the end zone. 62 touchdowns back in his Lions career.
Not a bad run. A lot of passes that turned into those touchdowns. Third all-time on the Lions list. That's pretty impressive.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And this results in 6. Touchdown.